Let me show you the easiest way how to sculpt your face using only 2 cheekbone multi-pencils. So I'm going to be using number 5 for more of that bronzing color. And then I'm using the darkest one, 9.5, for actual shadowing of the face. So we're going to be using number 5. I went about 2 or 3 shades darker than your skin tone naturally. Okay, so that's my usual rule. And what I like to do is I have a natural little shadow there, but if you don't have that, you're going to go from the top of your ear to the corner of your mouth. That's your angle, but stop it where your eyebrow naturally ends. Now I make my eyebrows really long, so I'm going to stop it about right there. Okay? And that gives you roughly the area on which you want to make your line. So I'm going in with a number 5, and we're going to go slightly above that shadow. Boop, and make 4 lines, gradually getting smaller. A little bit up in the temple as well, just like that. But if you do have a larger forehead, you can add a little bit more up in there. No, you want your chin to be in the way, and you can add a little bit up in here. And you don't need much of this, so I'm just going to go like that and like that, and underneath, so you guys can see right here and right here. Don't need much. Don't overdo it. Now we're going to take a brush. I like to use something that does have a little bit of an angle to it. And let's just blend. So we're going to start where you want it to be the lightest and do a press and pat kind of motion. A bit of a base. I'm wearing number 2 pencil, kind of a little bit all over. See how easy that is? And you just want to keep working it until you don't see those lines anymore. And then for the cheek, blend upward. Do the same on this side. Okay, now let's blend out these lines back in here. You could bring it in front of your ears if you want as well, and a little bit behind. And you can bring a little bit up onto the jawline, but you really want to just enhance the shadowing underneath. Now I'm going to use number 1.5. I'm not going to do too much. And that just cuts the cheekbone just a little bit more, just so you can see it. That is the easiest way to contour. Now we're just going to set everything, and I'm going to go in with the mattifying moon dust, and I like to use a powder puff. And I just do a little press. I prefer to use powder this way because I find I have a drier skin type, and this just makes sure everything just sets and pushes any texture into my skin, opposed to buffing it on where it can flake it up. So great little tip. Well, that is how you use the multi-pencils to contour your face. So go check them out. Go pick up some colors.